Candace lost so bad the debate that she couldn't even state her own position that she held previously when met face to face with somebody who's challenging her.
Why is it that we should go with this idea that it was a patsy?
I'm not saying that we should go with the idea that it was a patsy. I am saying that there is...
I thought that was the whole your whole claim.
No, Tyler Robinson, they're going to convict him, right? They found their patsy. They're going to make it work.
The alleged shooter, you think they're a patsy?
Of course, they're a patsy. A patsy, which is what Tyler Robinson is. Tyler is a patsy. I maintain that. What we've all suspected, that Tyler Robinson is indeed a patsy. I'm not saying that we should go with the idea that it was a patsy.
That is the definition of losing. You have so little faith in your own position that you lied about it. Loser. Now let's continue.
Was Lance Twiggs' DNA on the rifle, as far as you know?
Prints which were found on the gun, which of course included Lance Twiggs. More evidence that Lance Twiggs simply took Tyler Robinson's family heirloom of a gun and helped the feds set him up as a patsy. More of his DNA than Tyler's on the gun. That there is objectively more overwhelming evidence that Lance Twiggs did this crime. Lance Twiggs has his DNA on the rifle. Well, it's Tyler's rifle, but Lance's DNA is more prominent. How does that happen?
Was Lance Twiggs' DNA on the rifle, as far as you know?
We can't say that for certainty.
As far as you know?
We can't say that for certainty.
No, as far as you know.
We can't say that for certainty until we know what other the 5 sets of prints were on.
So that would be no, as far as you know.
We can't say that for certainty.
Hey, Candy Cult, are you waking up? Are you realizing that she's bullshitting to you? Yeah? It's not too late to wake up. Fucking retards.
Right there is why it is impossible for me to think that Erica Kirk is not complicit somehow.
That Tyler Robinson was 100% responsible for the death of Charlie Kirk. Let's just say she believed it with every fiber of her being, believed all the evidence, because she did. She just actually did. Would it then follow that somehow she's complicit in his death?
I didn't say implicit in death. Amount of evidence that is now piling up against Erica Kirk. I've seen enough. Erica Kirk should be dragged into a police precinct. I'm at the point right now, I want Erica to just drop a book like, If I Did Do It, you know, like OJ did. If I Did Do It by Erica Kirk, the Black Widow, the CEO. And I think Erica is calculated. And I want to say to JD Vance, you better wake up fast, okay? That's a Black Widow, my friend. You will get bit. I didn't say implicit in death. You added those 2 words.
She won the debate, right, guys? All of you thought she won the debate. You can't even defend your own positions. You're all a bunch of fucking retards.
Tyler Robinson, we can exclusively confirm to you all, drove 3 hours away from Orem, Utah, down to Panguitch, Utah. Grabbed himself a seat at the bar at this steakhouse, and he ordered himself some more food.
So there's no evidence that Tyler was at that steakhouse?
I would say the receipt with his debit card number, it would be some hard evidence. I have confirmed that that happened. Again, there was a literal receipt. There's a literal receipt for that because, as we said, he paid with his debit card.
Is there proof that that was actually his debit card that he paid with?
I think you should follow the person that is behind that story.
Well, the reason I'm asking you is because you always include it in your timeline.
Now updated timeline to get from Orem down to Panguitch. And as soon as he got done and bought himself a steak down in Panguitch, we broke the story that Tyler was eating a steak down in Panguitch and drives 3 hours down to Panguitch.
So should that be added in an official timeline that you give?
It's in my timeline. It's my show, and we can add and subtract what we want, and we do. If we get something wrong,
you can do what you want, sure, but I'm
I just wanted to
asking,
make sure.
Should you include a thing that you know hasn't actually been verified to be Tyler Robinson's?
Yes, you should. If we're trying to build a timeline, you should.
You guys are coping so hard. She can't even defend her own positions that she held previously. How are you guys winning? You know how feckless and cowardly you have to be? Holy fuck, cope harder, bitches.
Now you have stated multiple times that you believe that Israel's involved in the death of Charlie Kirk.
Can you give me...
Yes, we can pull up the clip.
That's what all of the evidence and all of the behavior points to, is Israel's involvement. For those of us who believe that there is mounting evidence that Israel put a hit on Charlie Kirk, I think France and Israel are involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination. And I'm going to put that out there with full confidence.
So I'm asking, if you think that Israel and France were involved in the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and you say with full confidence, I'm just asking for the evidence, or at least walk me through the mindset of why it is that you can think that with evidence.
I actually don't have to walk you through why I think.
This is your leader? Y'all are so fucking retarded, but it gets better because even her own team is admitting She doesn't have any evidence.
You can say all you want, Smoke Boy, that she doesn't have any evidence. It's irrelevant. She's allowed to have an opinion.
It's irrelevant that she doesn't have any evidence, guys. She's allowed to have her opinion, but we're not discussing her opinions. We're discussing fact. And y'all who bought her story for even a millisecond is severely retarded.